Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So we can today with King, the Manga chapter 644 reaction titled House of the Peach Spring. Shuckleberries. Yeah, so the last one we got the execution, the imminent execution of Ribaku, which I still believe is how do I put this? BS. Um, but let us actually see what this chapter has in store for us. We saw the king in the last chapter, which I think means that he's gonna die most likely very, very soon. This chapter is called House of the Peach Spring. The only one that if we take spring like a water, I think that represents the king, and I think the king might die sooner or later. Now the question is which one, who's going to be that is going to execute him? Is it going to be Shunjoiju? I think it's going to be them indirectly through one of their spies in there, either the children or the fat guy. But I think it's going to be, I think it would make poetic justice if it was the children that killed him. But we'll see. Chapter 644, we're almost caught up. Your waiting has come to an end, Ribaku Dono. Raikan Plaza has been chosen as your stage. Countless eyes shall bear witness to your execution tomorrow. This is His Majesty's decree. There shall be no more delays. Have you any last words? The armies of Shin are guaranteed to mount an offensive to try and take advantage of the upcoming chaos. Their defense strategy should revolve around halting them at Hanfei. They're not going to listen to a single word, but I like the fact that, like, even to his dying breath, even with his imminent execution, he's still thinking about the kingdom. I see. Anything else? Please let Kane and the others know that I implore them to not do anything foolish. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. They're going to do something foolish, my son. They're going to do something foolish, my son. Step. About Ribaku's last words, do we pass on the message regarding defense to General Kocho and the others to their leader Shunjoiju? He's like, yeah. Kakukai. Did you really think we were going to pass on his last words? Idiot. It was a man who twisted everything that he came into contact with. The king of Zhao, however, needed no prompting, for his was a sick and warped soul right from the very beginning. I just want you lot to die, bro. Both of you. Fuck the old guy. I thought like the old guy, the fat guy. You know, he might be a secret double agent or something. Nah. Fuck it. I mean, if he was, they wouldn't know where Ribaku was, to be totally honest. But yeah, fuck him both. I hope they both die. Father. Ah, that's the prince. Ribaku is the good person. He's gonna say we got introduced to him, which means that the king is dying. That's all you need to know. We got introduced to him, which means the king is dying. Father, Ribaku is the one man that we cannot afford to lose. I understand that for me to attempt to give you advice threads on grounds of disrespect, but the ramification of this decision reached too far. Certainly, Ribaku's actions may have cost us Gyo, but wouldn't removing his command of the military or stripping his rank of Prime Minister be punishment enough for that failure? Not the death penalty. Ribaku is the gate that guards the Zhao from the hunter circle outside. Who else but Ribaku can stop the armies of Shin from marching through our lands? Zhao Crown Prince. To execute Ribaku is the same as casting our doors wide open to our enemies. There will be nothing left to stop them from rampaging unchecked throughout Zhao. Please reconsider. He's crying and everything. Please reconsider, lest you wish to see this kingdom end in a fire and ashes, your name forever be smirched in the pages of history. Please, father, I beg you to reconsider. Come closer. Of course, Fu. I never noticed. You've really grown, haven't you? And he Mike Tyson's him. Mike Tyson's. Oh, he's dying. I'm not saying I'm saying the king. He's dying. Chomp. Your Highness, sire, what are you? He bit his ear off. Straight up Mike Tyson him. Your Majesty, what have you? How could you? To your Majesty, your Highness, Kasama. It is what he deserves for speaking up against his king. Now get off of my sight, unless you want to lose the other one too. Father, please, execution, please, reconsider your decision. Prince, leave now. Your Highness, we need to get your wound looked at. No, not yet. Get some ice, and if you put it there, you might still be able to reattach it just through ice. I know someone who lost a finger, who accidentally cut his finger off, and basically he grabbed his finger, put it back together, held it there, and put ice around it, and he still has his motion on his finger. It's kind of crazy. 1 second. Alright, we're back. See, I had my window open earlier, and there was a fly there, so I had to just quickly snuff its life out, destroy it, so that all its generations know not to mess with my room. All right, if y'all in my room, flies. There is no fly here. I've just had a look around. I don't see anything, and my eyesight is impeccable when it comes to these kind of things. But just know, all your generations have been snuffed out by me because you wandered into the wrong room, the wrong house. I'm the slayer of generations. His generation, the king generation, will live on because the son, Ka, is still there, but the king is going to die. Ka even has that look in his eyes where he's still crying, but he has that, I'm gonna friggin' get you back for it. This is the stupidest movie you could possibly make. Koi, bring me Kakukai as you wish. No, bring me records clerk A first, certainly. Why do you need a records clerk? He's trying to like snuff out Ka from the royal line or something. Nah, they're killing him. They are killing him this chapter, I tell you. Yo, move out. Oh, boom, boom. Taika unit, heading out. Boom. Rider unit, form up. Boom. We just got here and we're already leaving. The hell's going on? Orders from General Osen, who's posted at the very front. Something's going on at Kantan, so we need to make ready for an all-out offensive. Something at Kantan? Seems like tomorrow's the day that Riboku will meet his end. What? He's really going to, damn it. Riboku's death is sure to shake up Kantan like never before. Zhao General Kocho's offenses aren't to be underestimated, but if we can break through, then Kantan itself should topple easily. And if we take Kantan, the rest of Zhao shall crumble soon after. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment, he Shin unit. As if I would. 10. We better get ready too. 10. I know. First we'll need to gather up all the men so we can start a tally. 10. Even if Riboku dies, you better not chase after him, Kane. On a corner within Kantan City. We can't keep searching the underground. We won't make it in time for tomorrow. It's going to be held at Raikan Plaza tomorrow. Our only choice is to attack them there and rescue Riboku-sama on the spot. But that's exactly what our enemies expect us to do. Our reports say they've already gathered enough soldiers there to surround the plaza 3 times over. If all of us go, we won't even be able to get anywhere near the plaza. Then we should cut down our numbers and blend in among the citizens. And how are we supposed to rescue Riboku-sama with so few people? Perhaps we should call upon Bananji or Fute's armies outside. No use. The Kantan army are already on high alert anyway. By the time an army manages to enter Kantan, Riboku-sama will already be. We will rescue Riboku-sama when he appears on the execution grounds. There is no other choice. Sunjaju, he's straight up Sunjaju-sama. But the area around the plaza is flooded with soldiers. Our reports say they outnumber us 50 to 1. 50. Once Riboku-sama appears, we'll have someone deeper inside send a signal. Once the signal appears, I will lead a group to make for the plaza and strike at those soldiers that outnumber us by so much. What? But yeah, he's like, hey, Riboku-sama is not dying. And Riboku-sama is not dying, no matter what. During that chaos, a small team that has disguised themselves amongst the populace shall rescue Riboku-sama. But that will still be within the plaza grounds. I expect there will be well over 100 men just guarding Riboku-sama's immediate surroundings, which means it all comes down to the resolve of the Suicide Squad mounting that rescue. That's right, Shunraiju-sama, Shunraiju, could you let me take part in that rescue squad? I will save Riboku-sama, no matter what happens to me. If it costs me my arms or legs, or even if my guts are to be spilled onto the ground, I will rescue Riboku-sama, no matter the cost. Kane, that was my intention. He's like, that was my intention. I'll leave Riboku-sama to you, because he knows that she will do whatever it takes to get Riboku. So yeah, the mission. I think there's gonna be a big plot that involves a king being murked before the mission can take place. Kakukai-sama. The troops are all ready for tomorrow. Everything's perfect. Finally, we can sweep away Riboku's faction for good. Where is His Majesty? As always, at the House of the Peach. Okay, that is what the chapter is referring to. He's dying today, then. He's dying in this chapter today, then. They're killing him. The kids are killing him. The only treasures that the heavens have seen fit to gift me are this bath here, and all of you. But everyone else, all those others, they treat me as. We see him drinking. Is the wine poisoned? Is that what's happening here? Is the wine poisoned? Cough. Cough, cough, cough. Your Majesty, you've had too much to drink. Shut up and fill it up. Oh, I thought he was poisoned. Never mind. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Bah! No, he spewed out. Cough, cough, your majesty. Oh, he's been... I've drunk now. You've been poisoned, fam. Your majesty's health has been a bit poor as of late. Perhaps some rest. Cough, yeah. That's enough bathing for today. Cough, come along, all of you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Frop. Diggity, diggity, do. He falls, crashes his head. Your majesty, my chest, my heart, your majesty. Call my physician. Hurry, cough. What is happening? Ah, he's even bleeding. Ah, he didn't have to show me that. He didn't have to show me that. What are you doing? Call for it. They're like, fam, nah, we ain't gonna do that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? All the eyes, they're all smiling. You all, 236 BC, the same year that Zhao lost the city of Gyao, yeah, would also see the death of its king from the Shiji Zhao hereditary house section. Long live the king, eh? Long live the king, eh? He deserved to die. He actually, there are bad rulers in history, and a lot of them deserve to die. He deserved to die. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I can't stand him. Glad he's dead. Glad he is dead. Down. The king is down. I have two predictions. By the time I'm caught up, Shin would be general, and the king would be dead. Both have come true. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. The king is dead. I'm assuming it was Ka. The king, the Ka probably organizes all. The king is dead. Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king, ladies and gentlemen. That was chapter 644. I'll be seeing you all for 645. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a nice life. Just don't live it like the king did, and you'll have a long life. Yeah, boy. Long live the king. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.